So how much light do you really need for light indoors? Now there's LED lights, which I have here. See how they're different colors? They're like pinks and purples and blues, etc. And then down below, if you can see down there, that's a whiter light. That's more of a fluorescent light. I also have a variety of these where they're clip-ons. You can clip it on anywhere. You can move them around. And then I have this freestanding one here that's freestanding, and that's a grow light. You can move all that around to the plants that you need. So I have a variety of grow lights. I will have a description of the different grow lights that I have below in the description. But I just wanted to let you know that, you know, grow lights, they're not like the sunlight. You want to make sure that you have them on for a lot longer. I would say 16 hours for the grow lights when you're trying to germinate, and for the seedlings. You also want a little fan on your seedlings because you want to mimic the air outside, but it also makes the stems grow a little bit better when the seedlings are growing. But so you want to make sure that they're all on timers. Most of these new ones, like this one, it comes with timers right here. They're self-timers. And I think they have a variety. Like this one has 4 hours, 8 hours, 12 hours, and 18 hours. So then you can time them. And then this one, what does this one have? This one does not have a timer on it. So what I do is I plug this into one of my timers, which is right here. I just use this timer like this. I'll have that description in down below too. But I use this kind of timer and I plug everything in on the timer. These don't have self timers either, so I plug these into here, and then, you know, I put them on for 16 hours at a time, and then they automatically go off. So the timers are really important, or the self timers like this one are really important. So you don't really have to have, you know, the expensive ones like these. You can have easy ones like this. Now let me show you this one right here. This one can clip onto anywhere, or it has this little thing here, or you can like put a spatula in it or whatever, and then it stands up by itself, and then you can move it all around. So those are very convenient. This one's very convenient too, because this one telescopes up and down, and right now it's about 4 feet here, maybe three feet, but it goes up a little bit higher and it goes down really low, but you can move these all around to how you want. I like LED lights because they are cool and they don't take as much energy as the ones down here. These fluorescent lights are a little bit more on the, they're not energy saving, but also the LED lights, you don't have to put them as close to the plants. You know, those down there, let me see if you can see them. They're kind of hard to see. Let me take this off and I'm going to show you. So these down here, see how close these have to go to the product, to the plant, because you want to make sure that it's really mimicking that sunlight. And those are fluorescent lights, so you really have to get them very close. Where these LED lights up here, and the other ones that I have, these also, they don't have to go as close to the plant because they're LED and they are specific to whether you're doing vegetables or flowers. It depends on the light that it projects. I think these are full spectrum, but some are more oriented to flowers, some are more oriented to vegetables, but these are full spectrum. So that's some different things that you need to think about while you're getting the things to plant your seeds. But really, it can be very simple, very, very simple. Here's a system right here that I have. Came in like a kit, and it has 60 cells in it. Right here, it comes with a grow mat right here. It comes with this lid, and that's the one that came with the LED lights that come up and over. So there's all kinds of different kits that are out there too that make it so simple and easy. You don't have to have this big system like I do, but I have a huge garden, and I like a big system. But you don't have to have a big system, that's for sure. All right, I hope I answered all your questions.